What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today I'm gonna go over the Spurs 2018 freelance here in 2K23. The last time I did a freelance video was back in 2K21. I did quite a few freelances back then, but I didn't do any in 2K22, so I figured I'd do some this year. I'm not gonna do all of them because most of them kind of suck, to be honest, but I'm gonna just go over a few that I think could be useful. And so today we starting off with the Spurs 2018. This freelance could be good if you have a good low post power forward or center or both, as well as guards and wings that can shoot. So I'm gonna go over a few actions that you'll see when you use this freelance. And if you don't know what a freelance is or how to call one, there's a video linked in the description that'll help you out. You could just skip to that part where I talk about freelances. And I am practicing on Hall of Fame. I always practice on Hall of Fame, whether it's playbooks or freelances, but I still get asked this a lot. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna bring down some of the actions that you'll see. So when you bring the ball up to the middle of the court, you'll see this spacing right here, where you have a player at each elbow, a player on each block, and then your ball handler at the top. Then the first thing you'll get is this pick and roll right here. So when you take this pick, this is your first option that you have. You could take this pick if the defense doesn't hedge out. You could take this shot, or you could get into your mid-range, do some, pull-ups, some fades, or even step backs into the corner, depending on the player that you're using. You also have this action going on back here where your center or power forward, you'll get this screen right here. And so like, if you just want to get into the post from right here, you can do that as well. But right here, I just wait. And then either your shooting guard or small forward, he'll get this double screen right here and he'll come out to the top. This action right here is pretty consistent. So you'll get this shot a lot. And right here, I'm wide open, but I just let the freelance run. Then you get this action right here where, in this case, my small forward, he gets this screen, he comes out here. You have this potential three, even though this right here isn't as consistent as the double screens, and even just like pin down screens in general this year don't seem as consistent as they was, but you could still probably get off a three like every now and then with this. And from here, the freelance will continue to run, but I like to just give the ball down low to either your power forward or center. Sometimes it'll be a center, but this time it's a power forward. So I just give him the ball because if you continue to let the freelance run, like, you're not gonna have enough time. So by the time you get to this action right here, you're kind of running low on time. So right here, I just get the ball into the post, and from here you can call a ISO just so that you'll have more space. Like this guy, like he will like step out a little bit, and this guy, he won't cut, he'll kind of step out. So like when you get the ball into the post, you can call an ISO so that everybody would just kind of move out the way and you'll have enough space. So I'll just give the ball down here to Zion, drop step, and just lay up.
Get him out, get him out. Switch. Hey, whose man is it? What's the roll? Screen coming, pick coming, shot. Oh, come on, man.
You can also see this action here as well. So again, I'm at the top. You still get this screen right here, but instead of that that double screen, you can get this action right here where one player, he'll get this down screen, come up to the top, and then another player will get this screen down here and go out to the corner. And so right here, I hit Ingram for the mid-range. But this action, it does happen sometimes, but that first action will happen more often than not.
Hey, who got him? Hey, yo, right here. I got your help side. Don't pick coming. Shot. Get it. Oh, no.
So if you bring the ball up and you start out on the wing, you can get this action right here where right here, Herb Jones, he gets this screen from Zion, and then he cuts to the rim. So you could throw like a little bounce pass right here, and boom, you got a potential for a dunk or a layup. But I just hold the ball and it has you dribble to the top, and then Herb Jones will get this double screen. he'll come out to the wing, and right here I get open for the 3.
Yo, watch him. Get him. Pick. Screen. Step out. Get the board. Grab the board. Let's go dig in.
And when you bring the ball up on the wing, you can also get this action as well. So right here, Herb Jones, he gets a screen and he comes out to the top. So if you're open for the shot, you could take it, but then the freelance just goes into the same actions as if you were to start at the top of the key. So you could just, take whatever shots available from the actions that you get from that. So right here, I actually get open off this first pick and I take the mid-range. So those are pretty much all the actions that you'll see. There are like a couple here and there that you might see, but I don't really know what triggers them, and you really won't see them that often. But they're just simple like pin downs, and that's really it, nothing else. And this freelance, it's okay. Like I do see some use in it. The spacing isn't all that great, especially in that first pick and roll when you start at the top. A lot of times when you take that screen, you won't be able to drive because you just don't have the space to. So you're almost always looking for the shot in that scenario. Also, the freelances in general, not just this one, freelances in general aren't as free flowing as they could be, like some of the plays are, because in a lot of the plays, if you don't make a certain pass, or if you're just standing on a certain part of the court that you're not really supposed to be in, the play will still continue to run. So it gave you a lot more freedom to do some other things while the play is still running. Whereas in these freelances, if you make the wrong pass or you just wander off to a part of the court that you're not supposed to be in, the freelance will just stop. So in that first pick and roll, if you dribble like all the way to the corner, or try to do a step back into the corner, the freelance will stop, and I don't really be liking that. I feel like these freelances could definitely be a lot more free flowing in that regard. But this freelance does have some pretty nice actions. Like I said, it's good if you have, wings and guards that can shoot, as well as a couple good post players, because a lot of times you might not get open on these actions. So if you don't, you just give the ball into the post, call an ISO, and go from there. So that's pretty much it for the video. As always, hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.